these things bring stuff out here? No. Oh, it's still up. Okay, I'll get it. You gonna get it from here? Yep. Thank you. All of it, okay? Oh.
You have to use this today.
We're using this, you say?
Yeah, the other one's batteries up.
Got it. Wow, it's dark, huh? Because it's raining like crazy. Whew. Also, our big screens are not on. So, we're live, babe?
Yes.
And I'm gonna give myself a thumbs up, babe. Can I do that?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna give myself a thumbs up. Number 3. It is now number 4. I was number 4. I prefer things in threes. Oh, I can't even whistle, can I, Jan? Stupid.
Can a whistle be copyrighted?
What?
Can a whistle be copyrighted?
Can a whistle be copyrighted? Good question. I don't know. Look at that from San Antonio. Hey, how you doing? Love the shirt, Frank. You can have it. I'll give you the shirt off my back. I would. Aloha, says Angie. Love your background. That's the producer's doing. I don't know anything. What's back there? I was number 1, says Misty. I was number 4. And there hasn't been any more. Perbinsky, Persbysky, Ida Persbysky says, I was number 35. No, you weren't. Stop it. Good to see you all. How is everybody? I can't tell how many people are on, baby. This doesn't give me a... Or does it? We got Rafael Ramirez from Puerto Rico. My husband loves your shirts. I'm sorry?
354.
3:54. Probably another 5 minutes. We'll get going with the 5. It's raining like cats and dogs, family. You can't even see the buildings next to us. It's the rain in the Pacific. It's not like the rain in the mainland. You can see through it. Here it's so dense. It is so dense. You are actually... We're experiencing rain inside of a cloud. Does that make sense? In fact, if you look, I'd like to show them, babe. The particles look like snow. We're inside of a cloud. Imagine. You can just pick that up. Disconnect those two. What, honey? Can you? Well, not from outside. I wanted to show it to them. You want to?
Yeah.
Hey, guys, before we start.
Careful.
Don't get, yeah, more closer than this. Come over to the right side. Come over more. This is a genuine cloud that we are inside of. And the reason why is because over towards the right, way over here, you can't really see it, but there's mountains back there. And those mountains is where the clouds pile up. So the cloud comes over the mountain range over to us past these rooms. These rooms there, and there's the cloud basically where the ocean is at. You can't see the mountains because that's where the precipitation occurs. When you have a climate zone, climatone change, the ground is warm and the atmosphere is cold. The precipitation creates itself because of that fluctuation of temperatures. I don't know if you can see it, but some of this is actually falling down like in flakes. You have to look really careful. Right here, there's a bunch of them that are falling down. They're like in flakes. Here, let me see if there. As soon as they hit my hand, it dissipates and turns into water. And it's not because it's cold. I mean, the
Now it's
weather is obviously having a lot to do with it too. It looks like it came back on, but
yep, it did.
yeah. Go ahead and close that, baby. It's raining. It was spinning because we went outside for a second. Yep. Our CS husband says it's all good now. Yeah, what I wanted to show you was Tink and I have some orchids, and we grow them. We think orchids are fascinating. I don't think they're from this planet either. I think they were brought in by some asteroid, some meteorite. Orchids are very unique. They're actually parasitical. They kill the plant that they land on. They don't really have, asexual reproduction. Fascinating plants, orchids. And the other one that I like to collect are carnivorous plants. Anything that eats anything, I like it. This guy, unfortunately, he caught I think he caught a bad cockroach, and it cost him. So he has to be removed from the pack. And I trim them every day. You see that one? He's starting also, isn't he? See that? No, can't have that. So we get rid of that bacteria that is forming on there. And this is my Venus flytrap. If this plant could talk, it would probably say, "Greetings, family. Welcome to another one of your Frank's 26 UB2Bs. It's good to be with you. I greet you in agape love. We study the Iraqi dinar. Oh my goodness, the moment that I cut it, look at that. It opened up. It said, oh, you can feel it. You can you can actually even see the bump, the little fly that it caught. But unfortunately, he bit off more than he could chew, and it takes more energy to dissolve the enzymes that are in his little belly right there. And so the whole system failed. Yeah, I greet you in agape love. We study the Iraqi dinar, and I'm here to talk to you about it. But 560, good. Now we can talk. Everything that we say is, in my opinion, and this is just our introduction. It's only about a 15-minute little talk with you, where I prepare you for our main production on live stream. If you don't know all these things, my name is Frank. I go by Frank26 on the internet. Nice to meet you. My website is called ktfalways.com. Keep the faith always. We are a Christian-based organization. We believe in our Heavenly Father, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit. And we keep our faith in Him. ktfalways.com. And we study the Iraqi dinar for many, actually for one primary reason, which we've gone over an awful lot. And what we're going to do right now is set up what we do at 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard. You'll find us again at livestream.com/Frank26. Got it? livestream.com/Frank26. So you can see us there at 7 o'clock. I get on there a little before that because I just go in there and just talk with people, and I sing with them and I laugh with them. It relaxes me because it's a lot of stress what we go through to prepare these calls. Yeah, it takes a lot to prepare these calls. And what I want to do, so now you know who I am. Oh, if you need to talk to me, my phone number is 419-283-8255. 552. And yeah, like Joette says, this is our pre-show. Yeah. So we psych you up, huh? Yeah. Look at here. I want to tell you what we're going to talk about when we get together at 7 p.m. We're going to talk about the Prime Minister of Iraq, because everybody wants one, right? What do I tell you? Leave it alone. Stop it. But you don't. And you don't because the media keeps pushing you in that direction to ask questions about it. So once again, I say, PM, stop it. I already told you what I think they're going to do. They're going to implode it. They're going to close it. They're going to let it run out. They're going to take over. But actually, something interesting is now being considered, and I was very surprised because we looked it up constitutionally. Yeah, I suppose you can go ahead and let this government, dissolve itself. But wouldn't it be much better just to take it over right away? I mean, right now? Yeah. So I want to talk to you about that tonight. It's called an emergency government. But that is the latest. And that's more important than, who's the next Prime Minister? Stop it! How many times do I have to tell you? Yeah, never mind. The other thing I want to talk to you about is this here virus. I don't want to sound insensitive because it is a virus. It kills people. But look, let me point something out. I want you to find me anybody 30, 40, 50 years old that died from the virus. Media. Stupid media. I despise you as much as you despise me. To lie to me directly. You make me want to vomit in both directions. When I listen to your news, the doctors are even telling you, well, this is what you do. But yet you try to, but isn't it going to do this and this? No, I just told you. But isn't it going to destroy our company? No, I just told you. Wash your frickin' hands. But the media despises Trump. Despises him with a passion like a woman catching her husband having an affair. Oh, the anger, the bitter, the flame in the tongue. And the Democrats, they just won't let it go. I was talking to a friend of mine that, walking stick, his respiratory therapist that was doing the suctioning from his left lung. He asked her, what do you think about the coronavirus? And she says, it is a shame. It is a shame what they're doing. They're scaring everybody. It's a virus. It's a virus, for God's sakes. It's not a nuclear bomb that just hit ground zero, the way the media is making it out to be. And what do you do with the virus? You freaking protect yourself from it. It's not a virus that's out of control and taking over the world and destroying the planet Earth and we got to all move to Mars. But yet the media does that. It's sick. And it's sad. I am in the heart of the Asian world. You see me raising my hands up and screaming like a banshee, nervous and scared. I'm a respiratory therapist. I have a background in biology. I find it insulting what they're doing with this virus. Do you realize that more people have died in this is January, February, March. So we're almost 3 months in, right, into the year. You realize that more people have died from the common cold than this coronavirus 19? But the media doesn't want to look at it that way because that would be the truth of Corona 19. It's a freaking virus. Of course it'll kill you if you're stupid with it. And what really angers me is the hypocrisy behind it. It's not even the CDC said it's not a medical crisis. It's not. They called it a different, and they didn't even say crisis. I'll tell you in the second part. What is really sickening is that the media that wants to scare the living daylights out of you to drive you away from a great economy, from a crazy president that's making some amazing deals and connections with countries that have never been seen in the history of this planet Earth. The devil, the demons of this world, the principalities of this world, they don't want what we're seeing from Donald Trump. I know he's brash. I know he's bold. I know he's a pain in the butt. But he's doing it. And you don't like that? That tells me that you're against me. And that's what the media is doing. Look at Joette. Joette says the media has caused everybody to stock up on greedy water and paper and food. You know, me and Walking Stick were talking, and he cracked up, and I said, "Did you see that?" He says, "The toilet paper?" I said, "Yeah." He says, "Don't tell me you did it." I said, "Well, I went to Sam's and I saw everybody taking toilet paper, right, babe?"
Yep, and there was no more toilet paper, so they were using paper towels.
They were using paper towels.
And those were gone. They took the last one right in front of us.
And when those were gone, they started to buy sandpaper. The hysteria. Now check this out. Walking Stick says to me, "You're telling me you went to Sam's, and then we went to Walmart? Walmart down underneath, because everybody was running down to Walmart because Sam's didn't have any more TP." And Walking Stick says to me, "Well, that's stupid." What do you mean that's stupid? Tell me, Frank, how were the shelves of the food? Loaded! Stocked to the brim! Well, that's stupid. And I cracked up because I knew what he was saying. Don't you need the food before you need the toilet paper? And yet you put a run on the toilet paper and there's no more toilet paper. Thanks, media! I despise you. But yet the shelves are full of food. What you need toilet paper for? Oh, to blow your nose? You stupid. And that's the hysteria. That's the insanity of what's going on. Did you find me anybody about, 20, 30, 40 years old that died of this virus? Have you? I've given you time. I've been waiting. I'll still wait. It's not happening. Media, you liars, you sick, perverted people that hate the goodness, the prosperity of the United States of America. You're saying that the United States of America is another topic we're going to talk about, okay? Yeah, we're oh my God, the economy. Really? Stupid media? Really? Those that have money, those that know what's going on, the truth, not what you are saying, you know damn well what they're doing. They're pulling back. They're regrouping. None of them are saying, "Oh, we're losing everything." No, you know darn well the words that they're using, and you know it, and it angers you. Because the recoil that I talked about a couple days ago, the rebounce, or whatever it is that Donald Trump, used, is going to be amazing. I thought this economy was amazing at 20,000 plus. Was it? Did we hit 30,000? I thought that was amazing. Oh, you ain't seen nothing. And by the way, what's the name of our UB2B? What's the name of our UB2B? Oh, and 0%? You ain't seen nothing. What's the name of our UB2B? What's the name of our UB2B? How would you even know that?
How would you even know? It's all BS. And nothing is stopping the reinstatement of the Iraqi dinar. I'm sorry, Senator Hendricks. I'm sorry, Democrats. I'm sorry, all of you that are against them. Let me ask you something. Obama, remember SARS? Hey, Obama, look, fool. You remember SARS? It took you 8 months before you even farted a thought out. Well, maybe we should do something about this. Yeah. Thousands died. Where were you then? But the media didn't say anything, did they? No, because they were with you. You were with them. You guys have a different agenda for the United States of America. I can pull out a lot. I'm a respiratory therapist. You want respiratory? You want infections? You want lung infections? You want to talk about it? You want to talk about how many times you turned the other cheek and didn't give a squat? SARS is just one. You don't mess with me. I will bite you back twice as hard as you bite me. How would you know that, Japan Airlines? Sam? I am on the air live right now. Is it important? Okay, we talk later, okay? Okay, bye-bye. That was weird. What was I saying? What's he, come here, what's he want? Another one. Deal with him. I ain't got time to waste with him. Anyways, that's all. Oh, I got a lot to tell you. We're going to talk about the Prime Minister. We need one. Need a vote. Yeah. Shut up. We're going to talk about this here virus. Oh, it's killed. Oh, it's dead. Oh, the economy. Oh, we're shutting down. Oh, shut. We're going to talk about, you know what? I didn't want to do this. But maybe we're going to talk about the BS about our economy and the conspiracy. Because that's all it is. Oh no. What? They're going to take more control. They're going to quarantine us. Do you realize that martial law would be next after that? Oh no. What do we do? And once we finish cleaning up this diarrhea, then I'd like to talk to you about some serious stuff. Things that I want to talk to you about, but I don't know. Walking Stick and I want so badly to tell you some things. And then again, I'm not playing or being facetious or horsing around here. I don't have that time. We want to tell you some things. But I don't know. You see, we're waiting. And so is everybody else, because this is a stupid game that the Democrats, that those that are against Donald Trump are playing. Japan, watch this. Let me show you this and then I'll say bye-bye to you, okay? Okay. And we've only got 798 people. This is important stuff. Watch this. Ring-a-ding-ding. Ring-a-ding-ding. You see, I do things differently, don't I? Ring-a-ding-ding. Hello, Japanese Airlines, Japan Airlines, JAL. How can I help you? Hi, I'd like to make reservations. I'd like to go to Japan, and I want to travel on March the 20th. Looking for an early flight. No. Excuse me. No. Sharon already figured it out. You go, girl. Is it Sharon or Shannon? No. What, babe? Shannon. No, I cannot make a reservation. No. You see, Shannon, nobody looked at it from this point of view that I'm about to tell you. You saw the name of our title, and because you're aware of what Japan said, you put it together in your head. Good for you. Now let me put it together for everybody else, because nobody else was talking about it. You just got it right now. If you had known about this, you would have talked about it before this. And Japan Airline, Shannon, is not the only one. I'll bring you some more in our second part. But Japan Airline, I want to make a reservation on the 20th. No, you cannot. Why? Scars. Or excuse me, scars. That was a bomb. Corona 19, the virus. No, you cannot. Really? No, cannot. All right. When can I when can I call you back? Oh, excuse me. No. I didn't ask that question. So the airline lady says to me, but you can call me back on the 29th. We will resume our air flights. 29th of March? Yes, 29th of March. Okay. Not the Eyes of March? No, 29th of March. The Eyes of March have come and gone, right? Yep, 29th. Now, well, Japan Airline and all you hypocritical jerks out there, how is it that you know that on this date you're going to come back to business? How is it that on this date you know, Japan Airline, that you're going to be selling tickets again? How is it that all of these other companies that I have listed here are giving dates of when they're going to come back? How's that possible? It's a freaking agenda. It's a purpose. It's a plot. And I have nothing to do with it. I walk right over it. I hope you enjoyed our little conference call. I hope that these gave you some things to think about. I'm not too sure if I did. I see one person that says, yes, sir. I got it. In my opinion, no better time for our Iraq to reinstate than now, when everybody is dumbfounded by a silly virus. That's by Balance. Balance? Yeah. And the other thing that is possible, Balance, is that they may actually close down our banks. Oh, the hysteria has gone that far. But if they do close down our banks in the United States of America, then I would counter, because that would be, boom, a punch from the stupid Democrats. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Boom. So then if I was Donald Trump, oh, shoot, you're going to do that? Okay, hold on. Let me go southpaw. Throw that punch again. Boom, boom. I would knock you out. You know how? By raising the value, for the CBI to have control of this. Well, you got dinars. The value went up. Can you go in and exchange them? No, the banks are closed. No. It's pretty smart. So let's get together when we open them back up. Y'all take care. I'll see you again at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know where. I already told you. And if you're late, rewind this video and see where. God bless you. Interesting things to talk about. Very interesting things. And I just gave you all of them. We're going to have fun, I will admit. In the meantime, I have to find some Democrats because my plants are hungry. Bye-bye.